everybody, Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, once again, we are going up against Climax Battle All for One. But for this type of unit, we gotta dust off the dust a little bit, man. It's been a hot minute since this man's ever been used whatsoever on anybody's account. And I'm talking about the blue Bakugo, the first one that you were able to receive as soon as you do your free summons. So we're gonna see how he's going to fare in this fight. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right down love. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below if you ever tried this unit in this fight. Did he pop off for you specifically, or was he utter garbage? So real quick, we're gonna take a look at his kit, see what he's accomplishing in the game. Shouldn't have that much to him because he's literally day one character. So his plus ultra move, which is the Howitzer Impact, deals 700% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact is increased by 50% if the opponent is burning. First active skill, which is going to be the armor piercing shot, deals 100% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns, also decreases the opponent's defense by 15% for 3 turns when using a successfully executed skill chain. Cooldown is for 4 turns. Second active skill is Stun Grenade, deals 275% damage to all opponents. Medium chance of binding all the opponents for 3 turns. Cooldown is for 4 turns. First auto skill, which is going to be Load Explosion Murder, love that name. Increases character's power by 5% every time the character defeats an opponent. Also increases character's power by 35% when HP is 50% or higher. So basically, the first effect does not exist whatsoever. We are more focused on the second effect. Second auto skill, which is going to be Sweated Out, increases character's power by 3% per turn. The max is 30%. And then also increases character speed by 35% when HP is 50% or higher. Really love using this character back in the day just because of that effect when I used to play it on JP. Not more so on Global, because on Global, I think it took me 2 years to pull this, man. Oh my god. Insane how long it took me. I was super sad, man, that it took me so long to freaking get the box. But let's see how it's going to pop up right here. 4 years later, let's see how he's going to go. I'm hoping he can show out for us today, man. So, we're going to give Bakugo the boost right here, not Sir Night-Eye, just because I want to see how much damage we're going to start off with the boosted support. 25k. We do max damage! Alright, that's what I like to see, Bakugo. Let's keep it up, man. I guess it's because you're level 120, or maybe it's because of support memory. Maybe it's a support boost as well, but you're going off, buddy. 68k on the AoE. Okay, now you want to attack Bakugo because of that, huh? Loser. Doesn't even know how to have fun a little bit. Alright, activate Momo's plus Ultra, get a nice 62k in. Now we're going to have everybody's action skills ready to go to attack that one Nomu. So actually, you know what? Let's give it a Sir Night-Eye, and then we'll see how much Bakugo is doing without the support. So we'll do the single target right here. If it's max damage still, my guy got my respect, as he always does, It's just so easy for this man. Come on, man. It's just too easy for him. Let's activate both these plus ultras right here. Let's have some action skills ready to go for later. He's probably going to do max... Actually, no, he's not, because he got hit with the power down. But I am curious to see how much damage he's going to do. Look at this classic. He still does max damage with a crit. Nomu, get the hell up out of here. You know what? In Season 4, they're lucky this Bakugo didn't pull up. If this Bakugo pulled up against the Nomu, GG's. GG's. Those Nomus would have been done for. Alright, 48k. And then 47k. Alright, one of the Nomus will turn once again. So we're just going to activate Momo's plus Ultra and the action skill. Should do around like 40k no crit, 67k with a crit. 40k without a crit, like I said. So then this means both the Nomus are back. That sucks for us. So what we'll do is AoE with you. And then we'll do this. And then... Damn, I wish I could just attack the other Nomu, because this Nomu's practically dead, but it's just stupid how they work. Yeah, he didn't die. So we wasted our max damage on that Nomu. Alright, but they're going to be stunned for an additional turn. So now we can just plus Ultra, and see what happens from here. So max damage, nice. And hit him with a 77k. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Alright, nobody gets swapped out, which is a good thing on our end. Go Misete Yaro somewhere else, buddy. Alright, so nice 32k. And then 64k on a crit. We're gonna get our plus ultras, I think, this turn. Just for Momo, we get our plus ultras for. I kind of wish Momo was a blue type, just because I know she would be able to do max damage on a crit. Like, I promise you, it's free for every type of these characters that she has to go up against in this Climax battle to get killed. It's just automatically free. Let's see if we can get the stun here. Alright, we get the stun. I meant to boost the freaking Sonata. I didn't mean to boost Bakugo. That's my bad. Honestly, what we could do, we could just do... Wait, what a normal kill? No, I'm not going to test that. You know what? We'll just plus Ultra with you specifically. Yeah, just to get enough damage to wrap it up. There's no hiding anymore. Right, let's see if we can get the stun. And then we'll do this. How much damage? We get the stun. Nice. 94k. Now, if we keep hitting him with crits once he's at 1 HP, we could wrap this fight up for free. So that's our first crit. That's our second crit. We got like 5 crits so far. We're going to activate our plus ultra right here. Another crit. Let's go. He's going to plus ultra. No damage. Nice. And we got enough crits to wrap up our first session with Bakugo. I mean, we did a whole entire fight. So let's just see if we'll run it back once again. And we could get the same fight going. Like, it's just a whole turn with Bakugo. Alright, we're back once again. Let's get started with the fight. Same thing that we've been doing before. It's basically the same thing that we're going to do once again. We are just going to pray that we don't get swapped out. Nice. Dead. Goodbye. Honestly, what I should have done was the AoE that turn. I'm not going to lie because we did start with the awful ones. But maybe I had a little bit too much hope for Sonata to do a little bit more damage than he normally does. But it doesn't matter because basically that cooked the first phase. Moving on to phase number 2. And now just activate the plus ultra. Get our action skills back. I wish it was by 2, man. Oh my god. Maybe I'm being a little bit too greedy, but I wish it was by 2. Just to get a little bit more extra damage going. I will do this. And then let's just activate the AoE this time. I just want to see with this specifically. 25, 35k. 90, 94. Oh, we're having a field day with this, man. Buddy, get the hell out of here, bro. At this point, Nomu, you should just run away. Like, why even bother serving a master who's too weak to even control you? He's stunned. He can't do nothing whatsoever. Alright, well, now he's back in business, but earlier he wasn't. Support. 22. Oh, that kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. But 43k to end off phase 2. I wish he was stunned. Sadly, that's not the case, so we'll see what happens. He swaps out the Bakugo for another Bakugo. So, you know what? It's still the Bakugo. The blue Bakugo showcase. We're still keeping it rolling. And that's all that matters. What sucks, however, is that basically we are going to have to fight 2 normals at the same time. I was hoping maybe we could have killed them right there, but sadly it wasn't the case. Alright, boost you up. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. Reason why we're doing the second active skill of Bakugo is to get the extra support for Sonata. So he can do even more damage. So you see, now he's doing a little bit more damage than he previously was doing. And now we'll do this. 47k. And then 8,000 apiece. If we gave Bakugo the Momo support, it would have been even more damage. 65k. I've got 2 plus ultras that we're going to use right here. Of course, we have to use them, especially Momo's more so than, you know, anybody else's. Get a nice max damage to kill off the Nomu. And then a 60k. About to add it to the next phase very soon. I wish I had Sonata's plus ultra just to use it right there, but it's whatever. We'll do the AoE screw. Oh, well, shout out to that notification popping out of nowhere. Right, off 1. 2, and finally, 3. Get the hell out of here, normal. Stun for this turn. So what we could do, actually, because he is going to give us our action skills back, we could do this, we could do this, and then we could do this right here with the plus ultra and see how much damage we're going to do. Because once he does wake up, our plus ultra is going to be gone. So I might as well take advantage of it. 82k, nice. Alright, now we get our action skills back. Get the boost, bam, bam. Because that's basically going to get him down to 1 HP. No matter who we gave that boost to, basically going to get him down to 1 HP. But guess what? This man is stunned. All for 1. What's going on, man? What's going on? He should be dead. Yep. should be dead after that final attack from Sir Night. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, let me know down below if you have used this blue Bakugo, how did he go for you? Also, let me know what level he was as well, because that could be the case as well. Maybe that my Bakugo is a little bit higher level than probably the rest of your Bakugos that are probably stuck at level 100. But with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.